Second chapter is the cherry tree. So this story is about a little boy who helps his grandfather in planting a seed of a tree and then taking care of it. Okay, let us read the whole story about how the little boy got the seed and then helped his grandfather in taking care of those plants. One day, when Rakesh was 6, he walked home from the Masuri bazaar eating cherries. They were little sweet, a little sour, small, bright red colored cherries which had come all the way from Kashmir Valley. So here there is a little boy whose name is Rakesh and he is 6 years old. He was coming from a bazaar in Masuri and was having cherries. So you all know what cherries are, right? They are red color fruit, small one. They are sweet sometimes, then they are sometimes sour also. Okay, and those cherries had come from Kashmir Valley. Here in the Himalayan foothills where Rakesh lived, there were not many fruit trees. The soil was stony and the dry cold winds stunted the growth of most plants. But on the most sheltered slopes, there were forests of oak and deodar. So here, because in Masuri the weather is almost every time very cold, you see now because of global warming you can actually find some hotness in there in the in its climate. But at this time when Ruskin born, this time the story is like what 30 to 35 years this story had been written like for 35 years ago. So that at that time there was no global warming. So the weather and the climate of Masuri was very cold. So because of that cold weather, people were unable to actually survive there. Now, they could not survive for more time. All right. So because of when people could not survive, how are you expecting the plants to do that, right? So because of that cold weather, there was no plant that could survive for a longer period of time. All right. And similarly, and also the soil in that particular area is very stony, so only the plants who need a soil like that could grow in that climate, like oak and deodar. Rakesh lived with his grandfather on the outskirts of Missouri, just where the forest began. Grandfather was a retired forest ranger. He had a little cottage outside the town. So where was he used to live? He used to live with his grandfather in the outskirts of Missouri. Outskirts of Missouri means not in this main city. He used to live in the outskirts, means where Missouri ends or from where Missouri starts. Alright, and his grandfather was a forest ranger, and that is why he had so much interest in this planting and keeping the animals and stuff. Rakesh went on his way home from school when he brought the cherries. He paid 50 paise for the bunch. It took him about half an hour to walk home, and by the time he reached the cottage, there were only 3 cherries left. So he paid 50 paise for those cherries, and he was having it as he was coming back home. And as he was coming back, there were only 3 cherries that were left. Have a cherry, grandfather, he said as soon as he saw his grandfather in the garden. Grandfather took one cherry and Rakesh promptly ate the other two. Okay, so what happened? He offered one of the cherry to grandfather. When grandfather had one, he, just because he thought that okay, it might so happen that grandfather might eat all the cherries, so he ate all those cherries by himself, remaining two. He kept the last seed in his mouth for some time, rolling it round and round on his tongue until all the tang had gone. Then he placed the seed on the palm of his hand and studied it. Okay, so what happened? What did the grandfather do? When grandfather had that cherry, he he ate it, but the seed, that he did not throw away the seed. What did he do with the seed? He actually keep rolling it in the tongue, so that all the fruitiness of that seed comes into his mouth. Then he put it out and put it on his palm, and then he started to study that seed. Are cherry seeds lucky? Asked Rakesh. Of course, then I'll keep it. Nothing is lucky if you put it away. If you want luck, you must put it to some use. So, what did the grandfather say? Sorry, what did Rakesh said? Ki grandfather, are the seeds lucky? Because we do that, na? We keep it. We keep the seeds in our hand and do some wishing and all. Okay, so that was the reason he asked him whether there was something with the seed. So the grandfather replied that yes, seeds are actually lucky if you only keep them. If you keep them in use, they are lucky. What can I do with the seed? Plant it. So Rakesh found a small spade and began to dig up a flower bed. So what happened? So he asked, what can I do with the seed? He told him that you can plant it. So he started to dig up the ground and put the seed in the flower bed. Hey, not there, said the grandfather. I have sown mustard in that bed. Plant it there in that shady corner where it won't be disturbed. So here grandfather checked him that he cannot put the cherry seed there because he had sown the mustard seeds there. So he told him the other area where he can plant the cherry seed. Okay, then he had his lunch and ran off to play cricket with his friends and forgot about the cherry seed. No, I'm sorry. Rakesh went to a corner of the garden where the earth was soft. He did not have to dig it. He pressed the seed in the soil with his thumb and it went right in. So what happened? Wherever the grandfather told him to put the seed, there the ground was very, what do we call it? It was very soft, so he didn't have to dig it. He only put the seed and pressed his thumb, and the seed went inside the ground. And then he had his lunch and ran off to play with his friends and absolutely forgot about the cherry tree, the cherry seed. When it was winter in the hills, a cold wind blew down from the snow and went woo 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 in the deodar trees, and the garden was dry and bare. In the evenings, grandfather and Rakesh sat over a charcoal fire, and grandfather told Rakesh stories about people who turned into animals, and in turn Rakesh would read to him from the newspaper. Grandfather's eyesight being rather weak, Rakesh found the newspaper very dull, especially after the stories, but grandfather wanted all the news. So what happened? When the winter started to come, what did the grandfather and Rakesh used to do? They used to sit around the charcoal fire, a bonfire, and then grandfather would tell him the stories. And after the stories were over, he would ask Rakesh to read him the newspaper, because grandfather was his eyesights were very weak, and he wanted and Rakesh did not want to read the newspaper because he felt that reading newspaper to grandfather was very boring, especially when he had heard so many of good stories from grandfather. They knew it was spring when the wild duck flew north again to Siberia. Early in the morning, when he got up to chop wood and light fire, Rakesh saw the V-shaped formation streaming northward and heard the calls of the birds clearly through the thin mountain air. So what happened? When the spring season started to come, and when he saw the grandfather is lighting up a fire again, he saw that where he put the cherry seed, he could see a V-shaped formation, and then he could also hear the birds singing around. One morning in the garden, he went to pick up what he thought was a small twig and found to his surprise that it was well rooted. He started at it from a moment, and then what happened? He went to the garden, and he thought that it was just a twig, it was just a part of the plant. But then when he actually tried to pull it out, he realized that it was well rooted, the roots are deep inside. He stared at it for a moment and then ran to fetch grandfather, calling, Dada, come and look, the cherry tree has come up. So now he could see that the cherry tree was coming up. It was growing. When cherry tree, what cherry tree? Asked grandfather, who had forgotten about it. So it was actually it has happened a season ago. All right, so almost 5 to 6 months have passed, and they have actually not remembered that that Rakesh also put a cherry tree in the ground, and that it has started to grow and come above the ground. All right, I hope that you all have understood till here. The seed we planted last year, look, it's coming up. Rakesh went down on his haunches while grandfather bent almost double and peered down at the tiny tree. It was about 4 inches. So now what happened? Rakesh actually sat there to look at it, but the grandfather was actually bending himself down to see that tree that was coming up, and it was like 4 inches tall. Rakesh ran indoors and came back with a bucket of water. Yes, it is a cherry tree, said grandfather. You should water it now and then. So Rakesh ran indoor and came back with a bucket of water. Don't drown it, said grandfather. Rakesh gave it a sprinkling and circled it with pebbles. So what happened? Then the grandfather actually confirmed that yes, it is a cherry tree. So you should be planting, you should be giving water to it. Then what did Rakesh do? Rakesh actually went inside, got a bucket of water, watered it, and then kept pebbles around it so that he know that is the cherry tree. And grandfather also suggested him that not to put so much of water and drown the this plant.